Right, so Six Flags announced that it may close its nearly 50-year-old California park in response to poor financial performance. It was either that or change the name from Six Flags to Chapter 7 Flags. Chuck E. Cheese says it's opening arcades catering to adults called Chucks. That's right, Chucks, where an adult can make up for childhood trauma. It will probably feel similar, though, to regular Chuck E. Cheese's, except it will be the parents who go and play while the kids sit at the table with cold pizza and watch videos on their phone. Joey Chestnut reclaimed his title recently at the Nathan's hot dog eating contest after missing last year. He ate 70 and a half hot dogs. Not long after, Oscar Mayer updated and released their new jingle saying, "I wish I were a Joey Chestnut." You like that one? Everyone loves a good jingle. A company in Iceland has proposed an interesting project of using lava as a source for new building materials, even with the potential for creating a whole new city. The welcome sign entering the city would read, "Welcome to not Pompeii." Little history lesson there, you might brush up on that one. The FAA is investigating whether part of a Delta Airlines wing fell onto a North Carolina driveway in the Raleigh-Durham area. Delta. And you thought you were safe on the ground. A hammerhead shark, speaking of things falling from the sky, recently fell from the sky onto a disc golf course in South Carolina. The forecast for later that day called for cloudy with a chance of tuna rolls. A new study says that people who swear more tend to be more honest. Pretty interesting. When Abraham Lincoln heard that, he said, "I knew it." Back to the Future's DeLorean vehicles have almost vanished from roads. The classic cars are largely consigned to collectors' garages. Said one cab driver, "Where we're going, you won't see DeLoreans." If you don't get that line, you might want to watch the movie again. A speedboat caught some serious air at a race recently and did a complete backflip while traveling about 200 miles an hour before crashing into an Arizona lake. The most surprising part, the race started in New Mexico. A UK court finds men who stole a $6 million golden toilet guilty. The men will likely be trading in their golden throne for steel bars soon. Job postings in the AI fields have spiked 68% in the United States since the end of 2022, while overall job postings have declined 17% in the same period, according to AI Maps data. At this point, AI is just toying with us. It's hiring us now just so it can fire us. The U.S. Senate recently confirmed that former World Wrestling Entertainment executive Linda McMahon as the Secretary of Education. What an opportunity we think this provides to schools to just infuse some new energy into some of the school lingo and ideas. We came up with some examples. For example, you could have some really fun, creative WWE-style teacher names such as the Quiz Taker, Stone Cold Stare, and Gold Star. Cafeteria phrases like, "Can you smell what the lunch lady is cooking?" And updated PE games like chair throwing. And then end-of-year tests, we could now call those standardized smackdown. And finally, the world's oldest runestone, researchers say, may have been signed by a woman. Can you believe it? All that work by a team of archaeologists for a rock that says, "Sally was here."